Hey guys, it's Rul again, and this is gonna be an updated video on my 10 must-know self-pop flashes on the new version of Inferno. Since most of my old pop flashes do not work on this new version of Inferno anymore, I decided to try and recreate equally promising self-pop flashes for you to try out and utilize in one of your games. To start off, I want to show you two pop flashes that you can use close to the B side if you want to aggressively peek into this pathway right here. When standing at first oranges, you want to get into this corner right here. Locate the pipe at head height and place your crosshair at the bottom of this pipe, exactly on the spot where this vertical line touches the pipe. Then you simply throw your flashbang and peek around as soon as it pops. As you can tell, this one will pop right in the face of anyone holding one of these angles in this pathway. If you are standing on the other side of this pathway, closer to CT spawn, you can also flash these guys by simply lining up with this wall sticking out, placing your crosshair on this wall towards CT spawn, and throwing your flashbang with a few steps forward. Then you peek around as soon as you hit pop again, and get some free and easy kills with this. Any terrorist standing in this pathway will be fully blinded and won't have any time to react. When you hold bomb site B from coals or coffins, here's a very sick pop flash that you can throw. Stand in front of this wall and line up with this floor tile seam right here. Then you have to locate the snag in the wood right above the third beam supporting the roof and place your crosshair right in the center of this beam as shown right here. If you throw your flashbang like that, it will pop right in front of the coffins, leaving no reaction time for your enemies, while you can simply come around coffins and shoot anyone in the face. There's also a very easy and effective pop flash that you could try if you want to aggressively peek into banana on the counter-terrorist side. For this one, get into this corner at sandbags and place your crosshair at the spot where this dark line ends on this roof piece right here. Do a normal nade though, and this flash will pop high in banana, blinding anyone all the way down to T-stairs. If you only want to peek this position behind logs, I can recommend the small variation of the same flash. All you have to do is place your crosshair just a bit higher up this line as shown right here, and that way the flash will bounce off the balcony above you, making this the perfect pop flash for the log position. Moving on to bomb site A, I want to show you two pop flashes that you can use to peek into mid. When holding from CT arch, you can position yourself in front of this pillar, find these flowers up in this pottery up here, place your crosshair right next to that, and throw your flashbang with both mouse buttons. This way, the flash will bounce off the roof once and pop right next to the chimney on top of the roof, and there's no chance anyone in mid could turn around from that flash. You can also throw a very easy pop flash when holding mid from short A. Just position yourself in front of this letterbox on the wall, place your crosshair on this yellow wall right here, and throw your flash with a small step forward. This one will also pop right in the face of anyone looking towards upper mid, and once again, there's no way anyone could turn around from this pop flash. If you find yourself trapped in pit on bomb site A and you know that there's a bunch of enemies pushing you from short, I can highly recommend this pop flash. Walk all the way back up against the wall behind you and throw your flash against the door up on balcony. The flashbang will then bounce off the door and flash anyone at short looking towards the bomb site, pit or balcony. Sometimes it can be very rewarding to push into A apartments on Inferno, trying to surprise the enemies with an aggressive push. To grant yourself more chances to succeed, here's another pop flash to try out. Push all the way into this corner in apps, place your crosshair at the border of this wall and throw it. This flash is going to bounce off the stairway wall a second time, and once again, there's no way any terrorist could turn around from this flash standing in front of A apartments. It can be hard at times retaking bomb site B on Inferno when you have to engage from CT spawn. There are just so many angles the enemies on the bomb site could be holding from. To improve your chances a bit, you could hop up on this ledge in front of this pillar, place your crosshair on the next pillar towards bomb site A, and simply throw your flash. Thanks to the pillar in front of you, you will not be blinded by your own flash, and you can simply walk off the ledge and engage the enemies on the bomb site with his flashbang. Now the last pop flash for today is one that can be extremely useful on the terrorist side. If you manage to smoke off top mid, you can position yourself in this corner of apps and place your crosshair at the clip that is holding the handrail to the wall right here. Throw your flashbang as soon as you start running, and run and gun down all full flashed enemies that you come across at short A. I hope that you learned something new and that you can make good use of some of these pop flashes. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.